America.
Now you've given them a shameless plug, because now I am recording. Alright, this video is brought to you by, or hope to be brought to you by, Wines of America.
They should sponsor us.
Please sponsor us, because we drink a lot. That did not sound right at all.
In the last 2 days, we spent a lot of money with you.
If you don't know, now you know.
Me and Braddock.
Yeah. Alright. What is our topic today? Are we going to talk about the fact that we...
The world is trash.
The world is trash.
You can't even recycle 2020. It's non-recyclable.
You know what? This is what I'm gonna say. They ruined 2020.
Yeah. How do you ruin a whole damn year? Like, we didn't even really start it yet, but summer's coming, you ruined the whole damn year. Whole year. You have made more alcoholics and drug addicts in this year than any other year. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much for, I mean, it's great because now we have no excuse not to drink.
They told you to stay home, so we stay home and drink.
Yeah. Guess what? You have to get it delivered. You have to come pick it up. Don't threaten me with a good time. You mean to tell me I don't have to wait in line? I can just tell you what I want and you just put it in a box and I can come get it? Word.
But grocery stores are 75% okay because they sit there, they give you the worst, if you order produce, they give you the worst of the worst.
I had the most bruised apples ever. I was like, there's no way you picked this up and was like, ooh, this is a good... I can understand if you never, bought produce or fresh fruits and vegetables. There's no way that the apples we received looked okay.
Gave us brown bananas.
Mm-hmm. I was like, yo, this apple got a whole cut out of it. There was literally a slice through the apple. I'm like...
There was a few of them. And I'm like, wow.
You're supposed to grocery shop. You're supposed to be my shopper and shop for my stuff. But lesson learned. Get what you get when you don't do it yourself. I'm like, I can't complain because I know what I would say if someone complained to me about what I picked for them. I'd be like, well, you should have came in and got it yourself then.
Why do people keep trying to invite me to parties? Parties
because you're you. You are the party. Girl power. Girl
we
power.
in the middle of a pandemic. I ain't going to nobody's party. My life says you probably shouldn't have a party during a pandemic.
Pretty much.
You shouldn't.
Nope. I don't understand.
If you care about your life and you care about the ones that you love, you would not have a party.
People just don't care anymore. They're just like, we're sick of this because they're spoiled. Mm-hmm. They never had to stay home, which makes no sense. I feel like tomorrow we should order.
Order what?
More bottles of wine. From Wines of America, where we order all the time. Wines of America, we love you. Please sponsor us. Happily buy things if you give us a 50% off coupon. We'll happily buy things without your 50% off coupon, but it motivate us more to buy more wine if you gave us a 50% off coupon because we love you so much.
I'm gonna go home and be like, we don't have any more pizza. I don't.
He gonna be like, didn't you?
It's not delivery. It's not DiGiorno. We made it. And then we ordered delivery because we were so hungry.
The rocks have to be from Mount Vesuvius. I was like, I'm sorry, what?
I'm
can't
mad
just
that
cook
you
it
know
in a
where that
regular-
is.
Well, I studied Latin in school, and I remember them talking
That's
about
like,
Mount
I don't-
Vesuvius. Yeah.
I'm like,
No.
Angel knows where that is. What she's
Mhm.
talking about. I'm like, I don't know what she's talking about.
Favorite languages to speak other than English was Spanish and German.
She said off subject. Totally off subject. Okay,
You
maybe
sat
not
there, you
completely
just
off
talked
subject.
you said how you know Italian, or did you say German? No, I said
I
German.
didn't
You
say
said-
No, I didn't say any of those languages. I said Latin.
Latin
Dead
still languages. There's Latin, German.
Oh, God. I had a dream that Dee Dee got a new car. I had to leave Amazon for a minute. Because
He's
I
gonna
realized.
be a trillionaire. He's gonna be the first trillionaire.
I was like, damn, I'm ordering a lot. When it gets to the point where I've forgotten what the hell I've ordered, or I get boxes and I'm like,
Your neighbor was like, you order boxes all the time.
Exactly.
yeah, we do, because I'm not going outside. If I can avoid going outside, I will.
By the
I'm like,
way,
ooh, I
she
can
was-
order this.
She
Cool.
was even down to, you guys are the boxes every day, every 2 days. Amazon packages and everything. Like, someone's watching us that deeply.
They're bored. They have nothing to do but sit outside and watch us get packages. Okay, no, that didn't work. No, that's not even an excuse. I don't like people watching me. I don't like people clocking me. It bothers me. I'm like, mind your business. Stay over there. Really say, oh, I forgot 6 feet apart and joke about it. I'm like, ha ha, hell, man, get off my shit. Get off of my steps. Why are you all up over here? Like, who does that? I've never in my life just walked up on somebody. I don't care if they're across the street. Like, I would never go and just walk up on our neighbor's patio.
Back in my younger days, I used to know how to,
I didn't know what was coming out. In my younger days, I'm like, whoa.
Oh no. I was like, you might want to be a little bit careful. Anybody need this still out, or can I put it in the oven?
You put it in the oven. What's this point?
Yesterday was the greatest pizza ever. Today we're like, upset.
We're like, this pizza sucks.
Oh man.
I'm upset.
Really, real talk though, like really mad. Like, yo, this used to be so good until today. Yeah.
Until we made our own pizza and it changed our lives.
Yeah, how dare it do that?
And not only that, but they used real ingredients. They made their ingredients. They make their sauce. They make their cheese.
You with a bow on top. We'll get you a bow.
Wrapping paper.
Yeah, we'll help you wrap yourself, and then we can put you in a box, and then he can just open you up. That didn't sound right. There's not no.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. The Washington Post cited a series of economic haymakers and the struggles that come with them, calling the group born between 1981 and 1996 the unluckiest generation in U.S. history. Millennials will bear the economic scars for the rest of their life in the form of lower earnings, lower wealth, and delayed milestones such as home ownership. Like, we were just getting our lives together before the coronavirus thing. I was like, oh, I can finally adult now. I moved out of my parents' attic. And then the virus happened, and I'm like, nope.
You're not doing anything. You go back to start. It's like playing
That's
Monopoly.
like-
Go back.
It's like for the New Year's resolution, it's like you make big plans.
It's like the Great Depression over and over again. They told us 9/11 was going to be the first. They told us it was going to be a once-in-a-lifetime setback. And then after 9/11, they're like, we got hit with something else. After a while, we're like, I don't believe you.
Yeah, it's it's a shame. It's really a shame that that even has to be a thought process. Like, you know, people joke like, oh, you know, the police are here to protect you, and you know, I don't care. I'm a be. Huh? No, it's just changing. It does it in increments, so it records in increments, and then it, you know. The nice thing about having editing software is I can edit all your whispering out. Or I can leave it on there so you guys can see it. But yeah, you know, like, it's not fun thinking that every time you see a police car go past, if you having a cookout or something, that you gotta clench up. But it's so weird. It's like people are so overly sensitive. Like, you know, and I mean, I'm not the biggest fireworks fan, but I would never, like, if I see the people across the street setting off fireworks, even though I don't really enjoy it, I know it's fun for them. I'm not going to call
like
the police on that.
It.
Yeah, I'm not going to call the police on them for what? They ain't hurting me. Be different if they knocked out one of my car windows or something. Like, even though I had dirt on my car from theirs, I'm not calling the police for that. That ain't nothing that a car
the
wash
police
can't.
didn't come after I asked them how much.
Yeah,
was.
because they realize, because they always have the stigma that you can't afford. If they threaten you with a citation, oh well, they're black, they can't. You know.
I tell
All
people,
you gotta do is splash a bill
people,
at them.
I work in IT, and they're like, "You do what?" I'm like, "I work in IT."
But I mean, even if you didn't, like, even if you work at McDonald's, you know, I feel like as a society of our people, we have to start making each other a priority and really start showing up for one another, because unfortunately, you look at the statistics of different, you know, cultures and different, you know, groups of people, and their money multiplies. Like, you know, the Jewish community multiplies like 5 times. You know, you got the white culture multiplies like 10 times. You got, you know, Indian people 20 times. Us, 0. Why? Because we're always invested in other people's stuff.
I'm that type of person. Like, I never want anyone to be in a position, if I have something that you need, and it's more of a want for me, you got it. It's yours.
And I mean, within reason. You know, I'm not saying, you know, like, somebody will borrow your car and you just give it to them. I mean, if you got it like that, by all means.
I don't have any extra cars.
You know what I'm saying? No,
I'm already 1 car short.
Yeah. But I think, like, we need to be way more invested in our own community. And I'm not saying this is like a selfish thing. Or
No,
like
but everywhere else has like a little Italy and a little
Yeah, we ain't got no little Africa. When's the last time somebody seen a little Africa anywhere?
Black
we
Wall
gotta
Street?
literally
Black Wall Street.
Oh, yeah, but I mean,
but
like,
they burned it to the ground, and
all we got is like
discouraged a lot of
Juneteenth
people
concerts.
from
And it's like
white,
real small. Like, yeah, we celebrate it, but it's not like, you know, there's a day dedicated to this. Like, we don't have like a worldwide known.
I feel
you
people
know,
were discouraged from rebuilding after Black Wall Street was burned down by white people.
Right. Because
And they're
like,
just now starting to acknowledge that Black Wall Street happened.
It's just weird. It's like people are so afraid. I think that's the thing that goes around, is that there's so much fear that gets instilled in everything that we do that it discourages from people to do anything. Like, I don't want to put up a business because I'm afraid that somebody's not going to like it and they're going to burn it to the
Because
ground.
we've been conditioned. There are years and years of systematic oppression in the black community. After 246 or 40-something years of legalized oppression before segregation was outlawed in the Brown versus Board of Education thing. And I'm like, I can understand why nothing changed. If you just say you got segregation is illegal, let's continue doing what we're doing. That's why things are still messed up, because you didn't change anything. You just made blatant racism illegal, but systematic racism is still legal. It still stands in place today. And it's like I saw Netflix explain that I was telling you about. They said if someone started a race 246 years later than the person in front of them, it's impossible for them to catch up. The odds are against them.
And the odds are against us.
It don't matter how much money you have, you still black at the end of the day. So you could have all the money that you want, but you are still black, and that's the first thing people see. They don't see how much money that you have. They see that you are black. When people be like, "Oh, you're a feminist,"
it's like we're racing towards the wrong things.
They're like, "Oh, you're a feminist." I'm like, "No, I'm black first." Because the first thing people see about
They
me,
don't see female, they see black.
they see that I'm black.